A band's sound will change and develop during the course of its existence. Startups do everything they can to cling on to life, and they could be a bit foolish in their pursuit of fame. When you're aiming for stardom in the music business, you frequently have to give a little. Even though it can be considered selling out by purists, many musicians, including the Beatles, as John Lennon claims, are familiar with this interchange. To leave Liverpool, as Lennon put it, the Fab Four needed to fab themselves a bit. Talent alone shouldn't be enough to propel you to the top, but other considerations are crucial. Artists, whether their work is largely staged or not, nonetheless need to carefully choose their images. Everyone has an opinion on them in the general public. It is often the case that an artist's viewpoint is what sets them apart from their contemporaries. As far as Lennon is concerned, the Beatles had to compromise in the beginning with their public persona. His main argument was that the band lacked the genuineness they would display in later albums, mostly due to the fact that they lacked the authority to possess it. When they felt powerless, Lennon and the band weren't as honest and transparent. It was imperative that we relax. In order to relocate from Liverpool to London for work, we chopped off a lot of hair. In order to appear on television, we were required to dress formally. Compromise was inevitable. Additionally, he mentioned that in order to get traction and establish their identity, they had to get hooked, which meant getting in and then gaining some authority. Intentional or not, we had to embellish a little. Undoubtedly, the later years of the Beatles were far more complex than their earlier ones. Social criticism, drug illusions, and other more adult topics became more prominent in their songs. They lost some of their luster, even if the Mop Tops had made quite a splash. Even though we're happy that they matured as a band, we still love their early work. Although they had to put on a little act until they broke through, there's solace in the fact that the Beatles were once up-and-coming rock stars.